Yes, I've spent the past week wondering why there's a door in the sky. Yes, this is the most confounding thing I've ever seen in a Kirby game. So, this is King Dedede. He's got quite a few different moves. For example, he can try to suck you up. However, because he's not you, he cannot eat you and get a Kirby ability. In addition, he can, of course, hit you with his gigantic hammer that he has. I would be worried if he didn't use that thing. He can also float like you can, and that is the most amazing sprite I've ever seen. Seriously, he's just so determined. He is going to clobber that there Kirby, and nothing's gonna stop him other than a sword to his face. Seriously, I just love the look on his face. That is his game face. Anyway, I honestly use laser for this battle more often than anything else because it's actually pretty useful because you don't have to get in close to him. He does have a lot of health, so it will take a little while to kill him, but it's really not too bad. But yeah, laser helps you to avoid that attack especially. Ooh, and of course he can jump, which apparently is the most dangerous thing he's done in this battle. Well, that's it guys. Game's done, Star Rod's complete. Can finally put this back in the fountain. Look at Kirby, he's just so edgy. He doesn't even give a damn. He just smacks a Dedede upside the head with a pixie stick. Seriously, that's awesome. Oh crap, it's one of those little balls with a prize in it! Quick, to the panic dance! Luckily for us though, Dedede gets an idea. And now we must fight the actual final boss, the thing that was sealed inside the Fountain of Dreams all along. This is Nightmare, and we had to fight him with this Star Rod. Star Rod? Well, it shoots stars. I mean, I would think that would be obvious, unless you're child me, who actually attempted to melee this guy. Yeah, I thought I had to hit him with it. I didn't know it shot stars, so I just went right up to him and started hitting him, and needless to say, that killed me a bunch of times before I finally figured out, oh wait, this thing has projectiles. Now, if you're not in front of him constantly, he's really easy. His projectiles are fairly slow, easy to predict, and even when he mixes things up when he's almost dead, like that star attack, not that star attack, the one where he shoots about 4 stars, yeah, he mixes that one up, but you still have to stay in the center of it to dodge it, so yeah, that one. Anyway, you can take the star, however, I just like to point something out. This is actually a timed battle. You see those trees? Yeah, if the battle goes on for too long, you will get near the ground. Eventually, you should see it soon, I believe, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. If you get too close, he'll fly away, he'll come into contact with the ground, and die horribly. Oh boy, he's opening! Oh, what did I get? What did I get? Oh, it's just a being of pure malevolence and evil. Of course. There goes 50 cents down the drain. Knew I should have bought a gumball. And with that, Nightmare reveals his true form. Some weird guy in a tornado cloak. However, this tornado cloak does make him completely invincible. He will, however, open himself up to attack by revealing his static. Why does that hurt him? I don't know, I guess he's just really ashamed of his bad reception. However, some moves he does, like that one, I don't think that's an actual attack. And if it is an actual attack, then it's too slow to actually be of any use. No matter what, it's pretty much just a free hit. That other attack he just used, though, that one is a little more hard to actually nail him when he's doing that, because the hitbox can be kind of finicky at times. But still, even if you miss that shot, it doesn't really matter. Unlike the last battle, this one's not timed, and again, you get plenty of free hits on him. In fact, he's almost dead right now. I'm actually going to keep him alive a little while longer, because he does actually change up that useless attack he uses. It's not really any more useful, it just changes slightly, and I figured I want him to show that. And I would have thought he would use it by now. Pretty sure he does. I mean, he's definitely patterned, but shouldn't he have used it by now? Huh. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna use it now, right? Yep, there he goes. He comes in upside down, and he kinda looks like a spider the way he's hanging, but it hardly matters. Nightmare's dead. He was hardly nightmarish in the first place. But wait! The moon was an avid supporter of Nightmare! It's blowing itself up in retaliation! Run, Kirby! Yes! 100% complete! Oh yeah, I'm the best! Oh right, Kirby could have been killed by exploding on the moon. Wouldn't an explosion like that severely screw up the tides? I mean, I know it's based on distance and all, but I'd imagine an explosion would have displaced the moon at least a little bit.
And thus, King Kirby succeeded in destroying his only competition. He would return to his kingdom and rule over it for another 1,000 years.
Okay, so King Dedede was the good guy all along. I can totally accept that, but why was he bathing in the fountain? I guess that was just a big screw you to Nightmare. Hey, guess what? I locked you in that fountain, and now the only thing that could possibly awaken you has been split up and thrown about the entire planet. And now, I'm going to wash all my penguin dirt out inside of you. Ha 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 ha. Signed, King Dedede. And everyone gives it a 10! Except, of course, for the Russian. And Dedede. And pretty much anyone who hates Kirby, really. Which is basically everyone, except maybe Waddle Dee. He probably gave that throw a 10, because he's cool like that. And that's Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. Now, I know I've teased the whole inconsistent level themes multiple times, and I've probably mentioned the difficulty once or twice, but really neither of those things matter. I mean, Kirby wasn't really designed to be a difficult series. I mean, outside of like a few sections in each game and their extra modes and the like, they're really more designed to be, you know, just fun little romps where you use cool abilities to decimate dozens of cute little animal things, and I wouldn't expect anything else. And as for the whole inconsistent level themes thing, I brought that up repeatedly, I know, but it's not like I dislike it or anything, I just felt the need to point it out. I mean, if you want a platformer with, you know, an entire world of one type of level, you can pretty much play, well, any other platformer. I don't mind that the designers were like, okay, here's a Sky World, but you're not going to necessarily play all Sky levels. I think it's fine, really. Some of the level designs can be a bit dull, which is unfortunate, but it was the second game in the series. They were still sort of trying to find what they were doing, so, what are you gonna do? I will say one thing, though. I have played through Kirby's Adventure completely by this point, and I will admit, it's definitely more difficult. Take Bugsy, for example. In this version of the game, she's a nuisance. In Kirby's Adventure, however, she moves fast, and there's almost no warning for when she actually attacks. And that's pretty much how it is for most of the enemies in that version of the game. However, I will say, I actually prefer this version of the game, and it's not just because I'm used to it and can control it a bit better. I actually really like the work they put into it. I think the sprite design looks really nice. The backgrounds could use a little work, though. They're a lot more detailed, however, I think the colors are kind of dull, especially for the game they're supposed to be in. I mean, some of those backgrounds should be a lot more colorful, really. However, one big thing that I like about this game is actually the music, which is a bit surprising given, you know, the GBA sound chip was kind of infamous for sucking, but I actually like this version of the soundtrack a lot more. They actually made the song sound better, really. But, yep, that's pretty much my thoughts on Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.